Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a bit of a different video, doing a reaction video to Pewdiepie and CinnamonToastKen's recent Reborn doll video they just put out recently. And I wanted to discuss a few things that they talked about and show you a little bit of my Reborn collection that I have in my nursery for those people who might be seeing this video for the first time. And for those people that have subscribed to me and followed my channel for a while, you might see a few reborns that you haven't seen in my collection for a while. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button if you would like to see my collection and all the other things that I can share with you of everything reborn. So this reborn here is the first one I want to share with you. She is called the Ramsey's kit. And this baby was all handcrafted, ultra realistic, as you can see. Was originally made from sculpting material like clay or sculpty. And the artist has used pictures of photos of real babies to copy all the contours and the shapes, all correct way that a reborn should look like, to be ultra realistic, as you can see. And her feet, I'll just share the little feet, so adorable. So ultra realistic. Every little crease, everything, little nails, everything's all blushed for ultra realism. So this is what we love to collect. So I want to come over here and show you also my cot and all of the babies in the cot. So come with me over here, and here we go. Here's my crib with all my babies in there. Well, not all of them, but some of them. So this is the Poppy kit. Now she has she had little spit bubbles at the side of her mouth, but over the time that sort of dried up a little bit, so it's less obvious. But this is Poppy by Romy Stridham. And beside her, she's an older kit. She's quite a few years old now. And then this is Ivy, and I'm just showing, oh, Ivy's got spit bubbles too. So I'll just zoom in on there, see if you can see those little spit bubbles. There they are. Wow, good camera. Show you those little spit bubbles. She's got painted hair, as you can see. And this one's got rooted hair and combi hair, actually. She's got painted and rooted. So she's got what we call combi hair in the hobby. And this one here is not a reborn doll. She's a vintage doll from 1960 called Baby Deer. And I collect not only reborns but vintage dolls as well. And this is my very first, not the actual one, but a copy of my very first realistic looking baby doll when I was like 8 years old. Got her in 1978. And her name is Baby Deer. And she is all velvet. She's got a velvet face, velvet hands and stuff like that. So I also have like a little Cabbage Patch doll in there. And I'm trying to see what else in there. So that's what I've got in the cot. So there's some of my other dolls. And then I've got this cute little, pretty display thing over there. And then I have my mock little, I made this with a friend, and we just used a plastic tub that you put, store things in, and we just cut it and put some piping over it, and we've turned it into a mock little tiny crib that you get in the nursery. So that's pretty cool. And then on the back wall we have lots and lots and lots of reborns, as you can see here. Lots and lots of reborns. Love my reborns. I also have some of my childhood dolls, some more of those, some more reborns. So I just wanted to talk about a few things that CinnamonToastKen. This is the lady in the video, the Pewdiepie and CinnamonToastKen were reacting to. Len, she makes reborns and custom reborns. She got a photo of a baby and made a custom baby. And this is an actual incident of a custom reborn, but it was more of a coincidence that that's my actually real on my daughter when she was just newborn, and this is my very first ultra realistic that arrived in the mail like nearly 10 years ago, and I was one day realizing that they seemed really really similar. So that's my what I call my portrait baby. My daughter's now 21, nearly 22, so that's as close as a portrait baby that I can get. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about, look at these two here. That's Quinlan and that's Miracle laying down there. So I got these huge storage they're actually bookcases, and I've just decided to put some knickknacks on there and also some reborns. And this is my latest addition to my collection, which is two little vintage miniature little porcelain dolls. So I have a combination of mainly reborns, but I've got a few other collector dolls that I collect. So yeah, what was Cinnamon Toast and Ken and PewDiePie? They were talking about how the lady Lynn was able to reborn a doll in one day. So that's pretty much unheard of in the community. Most reborns take generally about a week. I mean, I don't think most artists dedicate their whole day and night to reborning. I think they do have a little bit of a other life, so they sort of balance it a bit more. But obviously, it must be possible to reborn a reborn in one day, but it's sort of very uncommon in our community. But what they keep asking, how are they made? How are they made? How are they made? Cinnamon Toast Ken and PewDiePie. But what I want to explain is, so once the artist, the original sculptor, we'll call it, makes the kit from like a picture or even sometimes just a head or photos of babies, they mold it from clay or sculpty clay, and then they send it to a factory when they're happy, and it gets made into a mold. And then that mold is then poured, and they make little vinyl kits, which is a head, two limbs, and well, four limbs, two arms and two legs. And then what happens is that the artist who purchases the kit, which is the head, the two arms, and the two legs, they get it and they paint it layers upon layers upon layers of paint that they use to get that like real living looking skin. And then once they have done that, they which they have to either bake in the oven if it's paints that have to be baked. There's some that have to be baked, oven baked or heat baked, and others that are just air dry, so they don't need to be baked. And then once they've done that, they weight them. They put little beads and little glass beads in here in their arms and legs, so their arms and legs aren't too light. And then they attach them with a cloth body, which is just like fabric and then stuffing and then a bit of weighting. They put some weight in the top of the head, and then they either paint the baby's hair like this one from Samantha Rose Harker, or they show you this one, or they root it, which you saw Cinnamon Toast Ken and PewDiePie showed you the lady pushing the needle through the vinyl. This is the vinyl here. It's soft and squishy, and it gets rooted into their hair. This one's got, she's a what we call an AA baby, African American, beautiful bub she is, with her curly hair, her beautiful skin. And she has some pierced ears, which you can have, and they have a little magnet put here inside their head, inside behind their mouth, so that a magnetic dummy will be attracted to her mouth to make it look like she's sucking a dummy. And I'll show you one down here that's like that. There's a perfect example here. Now this one, the dummy is hidden in the cap here. It's not there. Sometimes they're glued here, but this one is specifically designed to go here. So there she is, and it stays attached to their mouth by the magnetic attraction. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show people who don't know a lot about our hobby and how they're made. I thought it was interesting that PewDiePie and CinnamonToastKen, was like, we want to see how they're made. So they skipped past that in the show, which they were watching. But so that's hopefully a little bit of an insight to how reborns are made, and other people, or lots of people in our community collect them and that sort of thing. It's a really fun hobby to have. So if you might be interested in collecting Reborns, I would highly recommend it. It's a really fun hobby, and I'm sure you will enjoy it as much as we do if it's your cup of tea, if it's what you're interested in. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like I said, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching. It's bye for me. See you later. Bye.